my doctor's appointment. Everything went fine, everything is good. I even got lucky because I need to get something tested, and I'm usually when I go to the doctors and I have to do something like testing afterwards and I have to make an actual appointment for that, it's usually the next week after the appointment. And obviously because I'm rotating from Lima to Cusco every other week, I never get to do it. And it's like a whole mess, but this time they're actually letting me do it on a Sunday. So this Sunday in the morning I have my appointment, and I'm so lucky that that happened. So I'm gonna be over with that thing this week, which is great. So I came home, I ate some makis with my sister, which is, I don't know if makis are a thing or like in other places. It's just basically like sushi, like it's just Asian food mixed with Peruvian cuisine. I don't know, but they were so good. So for now the situation is work, yes. Remote work, yes. Work from home, yes. Work from bed, even better. I wanted to show you guys something. Oh my god, I fell down. Okay, my sister bought me this Alice in Wonderland, Alice in Magical Garden bag, like tote bag. Okay, tote bag, we call it tote bag in Spanish. And it's so cute. She bought it in like a little event in Portugal, in a park they had decorated like with Alice theme, and I love it so much. And I use tote bags a lot, so it's actually really useful for me. I used it to go to the clinic this morning. Love it. Hi there. We're having some soup. Good soup. Do you remember that meme? Do you also speak in memes sometimes? Or am I the only one just knowing these stupid memes? Anyway, as I was finishing up work and just finishing up my day and deciding what movie to watch, because this Sunday it's the Academy Awards and I haven't watched like half the things I wanted to watch and check out. Every year the Academy Awards get worse and worse. It's the Academy Awards. Okay, I'm turning on my light so that it looks better and you can appreciate my beauty. But I do like cinema. I do like the idea of making movies, producing movies. My dream is to like one day make a movie with one of my best friends. So like a coming of age movie set in Barranco. Just have like the best, most aesthetically pleasing and colorful cinematic shots in that movie, like frames and stuff. Yeah. The only thing we know about this movie we want to do or make is we want the main couple, if there even is one, to not end up together. Like we love realistic endings of movies where they don't end up together. Like life happens, shit happens, couples don't stay together, and that's fine. You know, in psychology we're taught that divorce, according to the theories, is just one more stage of life. It's not the exception, it's kind of like the norm in psychology. People get married and then they get divorced. I don't know. Speaking about psychology, as I was finishing up work, I was thinking of how, I don't know if you guys have this in other countries, but in my university you can take summer courses. The courses you have to take during your career, you can either take in a regular semester or you can take them during the summer in a crash course speed version of it, intensive rhythm, to kind of like get ahead for the next semester or compensate if you maybe failed one course last semester and try and finish your career on time. I don't know why we have these expectations on ourselves that we have to finish our career in time. There is not in time, and I wish I knew that before, but everybody wants to finish in 5 years, and so they try and take summer courses, or some people do. Like some people actually know that it's not that good for your mental health. I mean, those summer intensive courses are freaking intensive. Like you're 2 weeks and a half into the course and then you're already taking midterms, and then like 2.5 weeks later you're taking the final exams, and you have 1 week of a break to like take a deep breath and face the regular semester which is coming ahead. Like it's just crazy. And I did that every single summer. I studied every single summer. I just didn't study the summer I went to Norway, because of course I was in Norway. But it was winter in the northern hemisphere. Details, I guess. But yeah, I wanted to finish my career as early as possible. I ended up finishing it in 6, I think. But now, looking back, I of course didn't know there was gonna be a huge pandemic going on, and that people in Peru, they took so long. It's been 2 years since the pandemic, and just now, this week, classes in universities are back to being inside, in situ, like actually go physically there to the class. So it's been a while, and everybody's been taking just online courses, and I did have to take my last year online, and did my thesis online and everything online, my internships as well. But oh my god, if I hadn't taken those courses during the summer to get ahead, or to compensate in my case, I would have had to deal with that virtual new reality remote studying even longer, and I don't think my depression could have handled that. Like, it was fine the first semester because it was the actual first time I had nothing else going on in my life other than just study. My only responsibility was studying. Before that, I was studying, I was administrating a startup for my university, and it was a lot of work ad honorem. Like, I didn't get paid for that. I just did it, and I still do it now that things are back to normal. Out of just helping people, because I love helping people and creating communities. That makes me happy. And then the last thing is theater, but that last thing consumed a lot of time for me, but I think it was necessary because I needed that balance. I love theater, I love arts, I love performing arts, I love musical theater so much, and I miss it so much. But I would go there like twice a week after university, so I would literally go from like, let's say 8 p.m. till midnight probably. And during my Sundays, I would go full day, like 12 hours, from 9 till 9 or something. It was a lot. Well, I always felt when people ask me, why are you taking summer courses? Why are you doing this to yourself? I would always feel like, I don't know. I just need to take advantage of the time I have now and do it, because I want to finish early. And I didn't know why, where that irrational thought was coming from. And I'm not saying I predicted the pandemic, but when it did happen, now looking back, it's like, I'm glad I did that, because otherwise I would have had to deal with the online courses longer, and it would have been worse. Which sucks, kinda, because now I feel like my anxieties have a reason to be, and I'm justifying that anxiety, like it helped me in a way to better cope with this situation now, because it's like I knew it, but like I didn't know it. It's just, I don't know, I was just thinking about that. Also, just to end my rambling, I'm having soup. Well, I love soup, okay, first of all, and it's also a choice today because I've been having like stomachache issues. I told you guys yesterday on yesterday's vlog, and I haven't been taking care of myself at all. Like, I've been eating every single thing that could be worse for you if you already have stomach aches. I've been doing that. So today I'm taking care of myself, and I'm gonna watch Coda. If you don't know what that is, Coda means Child of Deaf Adults, and it's a movie nominated for the Academy Awards, so I'm excited. So I'm gonna go do that. It's March the 22nd of 2022. And no news yet. Getting tired of waiting. And March is almost over. Any day now. Alright, you guys. Thank you for hearing me ramble. Bye.